Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Wednesday, the 27th of October 2021. It's time for a medium level puzzle. I'm not sure exactly what medium means, but might be okay. We'll get onto that in a second. Just before I mention again that the UNEP, that's the United Nations Environment Programme, has predicted that we're on course to reduce carbon emissions by 7.5% by 2030, when actually what we need is 45%. And we understand this is a continuing problem. Humans don't seem to be able to grasp the seriousness of the problem. I think many do, but because of the greed of humanity, many just choose to ignore it. So I guess future generations, I'm sorry, you're in severe peril because of greed. One day we'll know it, I suppose. Okay, shall we get on with our game of Sudoku? How do we play this game? We have squares in rows across, we have squares in columns down, we have squares in these black lined, outlined blocks. And the number can appear once only, because the numbers are from 1 to 9. So let's investigate how that works. Well, you can see a 3 in this column. That means that 3 cannot appear again in this column. So if we look at this block up here, which does not have a 3, every block, every row, every column must have every number between 1 and 9. So there's no 3 up here. And then we see there's a 3 in the top row here, blocking across. So if there's no 3 in any of these squares, then there's only the middle square left, right? So we know that a 3 has to go there because it can't go anywhere else. And that's the kind of thing that we need to do. Look, here's something similar. There's a 4 blocking these 3 squares, there's 4 here, and there's a 4 blocking across here. So therefore, 4 has to be there, doesn't it? Because it can't be anywhere else. I think you've got the idea now. 2 blocks up here. We don't have a 2 in this segment here. 2 blocks up here, 2 blocks up here, 1 square left, 2's got to be there, right? 9 now blocks up this column, leaving just 1 empty square here, so 9's got to go there. 8 blocking down this column here, 8 blocking down this column here, and 8 blocking across here gives us just 1 square left, where we can place an 8. That 8 blocks across this row, 8 across this row, just 1 square left, where we can place our 8. Oh, I think the pen's running out. I have got a spare somewhere though. Right, what else? Probably I should investigate what's missing here. 1, 5 and 8 are the missing numbers here. 1, 5 and 8. Okay, so 1, 5 and so 8 has to be in either this square or this square, right? Which will block down here. 8 blocking across here, 8 blocking across here. So 8 has to be in this square here. Five is in this square also. Okay, so actually this square has to be a 1, doesn't it? 1, 5 and 8 are the missing numbers. We've got 5. This square can't be 5, can't be 8. So in fact we know it's a 1. We'll put that in immediately. Now the 5 blocks down here, 5 blocks across here. So the 5 will appear in one of these 2 squares here, right? Which will block this square here, and 5 blocking across here, and 5 blocking down here. You know, if you just kind of let your eyes whiz along the rows and the columns, I think you'll find it's not too difficult a game to play. Right, let's see what else we can do. Okay, there's 2 blocks across here now, 2 blocks across here, there's only 1 square left. 2 must appear here. And now I think just this block up here oh no, we don't have a 2 down here. 2 blocking down here, 2 blocking down here, so 2 is here. And then this block up here is the last place. 2 across here, 2 across here, 2 up here. So just that one square there where we can place our 2. The missing numbers from this row are 3 and 9. These 2 squares have to be 3 and 9. They're the only ones left. 1, 2, there's no 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This 3 stops this square from being a 3, so we can place our 3 there, and we know that the 9 has to be in that at the end. Okay. 3 now blocks down this column here, so that's a 3 there. The missing numbers here and here are 6 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no 6, no 7. We've got 8 and 9. 7 stops this from being a 7, so 7 goes here and 6 goes here. Missing numbers in this row are 3 and 4. We got 1, 2, there's no 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This 4 means that this can't be a 4, so 4 is here and 3 is here. This is a very easy game, isn't it? Really not much to think about here so far. It could change. These things do sometimes change, but it doesn't seem like likely. 4 blocks across this row, so just 1 square left for a 4 there. 4 blocks down this column here. This 4 blocks this square, this 4 blocks this square, so 4 has to appear there. Okay, what else is left? Across the top here we are missing 1, 6 and 7, but we have a 1 and a 7 both blocking this square, so if it can't be 1, it can't be 7, it's got to be 6, because that's the only other missing number there. This column does not have a 1 yet. We know that because we said these are 1 and 7, but this one blocks both of these 2 squares here. So that has to be the 1, in fact, and that has to be the 7. There's one number missing from this column now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a 9 that's missing, so let's put it in. Now this 9 blocks across this middle row here, 9 blocks down this column, giving us a 9 to place here. The 2 missing numbers in this row look to be 1 and 5. There's no 1, 2, 3, 4, no 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 1 and 5. This 5 means 5 can't go here. So 5 is there and 1 is there, and the last number we need for this block is a 3. This pen is just about going to make it to the end, I think. And maybe we'll start on a new pen tomorrow when the game moves up to the hard level. Although usually not particularly hard on a Thursday either, to be honest with you. Missing numbers here look to be 1, 6 and 7. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 and 9. Yeah, 6 and 7 mean that this can't be 6 or 7, and therefore has to be a 1. What else do we know? Okay, there's one empty square here. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no 5, is there? So 5 has to go here. 5 blocks across this row, 5 blocks down this column. So 5 is there. 5 blocks across this row, 5 blocks down here. 5 is in that square. One number missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no 7, so we'll put the 7 there. 7 blocks across this row. 7 is here. 6 and 9 are the missing numbers here. We've got a 9 very close by. We can't miss it really, can we? 9 goes there, 6 goes there. One number missing at the end of this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't have a 7 yet, so we'll put that in now. That 7 will say blocks up here, 7 blocks up here, and 7 across here. So 7 fits in there. Missing numbers in this column look to be 8 and 9. One would double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's no 8 or 9, but this 8 says that this square here can't be 8. So we know that 8 is at this end and 9 is at this end. Okay. Not much to go now. What are the missing numbers here? 1 and... Oh, actually, we can't tell. What's missing here? Sorry, 1 and 5, wasn't it? No, sorry, 5 and 5 and 8. I should say 5 and 8. This 8 stops this from being 8 now. So 8 goes here, 5 goes there. One number to get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 9. Missing numbers here now are 1 and 5, I think. 1 and 5. Okay, 5 stops this square here. So 5 is there, 1 is there. 1 now blocks down here, giving us a 1 here. This pen is just about going to last to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no 6 in this row yet. So we'll put it in now. And the missing number in this block, or this column, whichever way you look at it, is a 3. This 1 stops this from being a 1, so 1 is here. The last number we need for this block now is a 6. 6 stops this from being a 6. 6 goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I hear the sound of an old-fashioned telephone. My neighbour has a landline. God, I haven't had one of those for ages and ages. Right, thank you for joining me for today's definitely not medium level. It says medium level, but read it as a very easier possibly than our beginner level puzzle. But anyway, that's it. So we're back with harder stuff later in the day. If you prefer more of a challenge, come back later, or just check on the website for. I'll check on the YouTube channel for lots of old games that you haven't played yet. Thank you very much. Bye bye.